Hey y'all. How do I start? So, I decided last night that I really need laundry done. Like, really bad. I'm starting to offend myself. So I need to get down. I stayed in bed today really late and just hung around camp until I ran out of water. I'm gonna go down a couple miles to Weary Feet Hostel and just take the night off and get some clothes clean, get a shower, because you know that shower at the hotel was great, but when you're putting on dirty laundry, it's just killing my mood. Like, it wasn't so bad yesterday because I was just in the tent. My clothes just stink and I don't want to deal with it, so I'm gonna go down. I want to go down to Weary Feet, even if I have the tent. I'm sure they'll have a bunk room open though. And just get all that stuff done. As a bonus, I'll get more videos uploaded to hold me over till I've only got like one day and then a short day to Parisburg. So it's gonna be Town-a-Palooza for a couple days. But I just want to get this done. I'm tired of I mean, it's not so bad, but I just feel like getting clean and having nice, fresh, clean clothes. Like, I've been rotating my socks out and stuff, and it's just bleh. So yeah, this shouldn't take me more than an hour to get down there. So yeah, this will probably be a short video today. Because, you know, I don't really film much at hostels. So we'll see what happens though. I might get with you again before I actually pull in there. Alright, just want to let you know what's going on, and I will see you down the trail. Good morning, good morning. So I'm just now leaving Weary Feet Hostel. It's about 9:30. Here's Weary Feet Hostel. It's a beautiful, beautiful old farmhouse. Very good rest, great people. The crowd this time was mostly generally around my age, you know, a little bit younger, a little bit older. But so yeah, I didn't have any alcohol or anything. I was pretty tired, I gotta say. Yesterday, you know, I did my 16-1, which was great. But that night turned miserable. I'll try not to go into too much gory detail. But I got to camp, I set up, did my usual routine. I ate, and then like, I didn't, like, even when I was about to eat, like, something about it just, like, I didn't want to, but I knew I had to eat, so I was like, I don't know, just something about that meal. And you'll find out why in a minute. So I started to eat and almost immediately got super nauseated, sorry. And I'm like, and you know, bad things happened. And I was like, oh no, I've got noro. So immediately start panicking, like, what am I gonna do? So I looked at my map and stuff, and I saw Weary Feet was close. I know my original, I was gonna go to Woods Hole today. Not today, yesterday. But with that little incident happening, I was afraid of, like, I don't want to go to a hospital if I got noro. But I'm like, but I need laundry, and I need, you know, I had needs. I need water. And there was no water, really. I mean, I could have, maybe. There's really no good water between here and where I was camped. So like, well, so I hung around camp pretty much all day till like 3 o'clock just to make sure, you know, that I didn't, I mean, I couldn't make sure I didn't have noro, but I really tried to, you know, what am I even trying to say? I didn't want to come to the hospital if I had noro. So at the worst, to get laundry, I would have like tented and stayed away from everyone. But once I got here, I tried to eat. I felt bad, but I think a lot of it was because I was thirsty because I ran out of water. And, you know, I didn't eat really the night before and just leftover bleh. So I got here and I had a banana and a Little Debbie, and those stayed down just fine. I drank a soda, and everything seemed to be going fine. So we had dinner. I had a big spaghetti dinner with salad and all that, and everything went fine. So either I have the greatest immune system known to man, and I did have noro, and it only lasted like a night, which I seriously doubt. Or my other option was my protein that I put in that meal was rancid. Or not rancid, but it was off. It was spoiled. It didn't really taste all that awful. It had an immediate, like my body was immediately repulsed. So, but I'm fine now. I feel great now. Especially, you know, got a good dinner in me. Had a good rest. So yeah, everything's back to normal. So yeah, I didn't record anything else yesterday except that initial good afternoon thing. I didn't really know what was going on yet, so I didn't want to go too crazy. I know I was coming to Weary Feet. Now, I was going to go to Woods Hole, but I'm not going to do that now because it's just too close. I could be there tomorrow. I mean, today, honestly. So, well, tomorrow early. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push on to Pearisburg and probably hit up Angel's Rest. All right. I'll talk to you in a little while. I'm still on the side trail going back to the AT, and it's steep, and I'm going to huff and puff, so I will see you down the trail. Here's a neat thing. Got a suspension bridge here. I wonder if it'll be bouncy at all. Not really. It's pretty solid. It's cool though. Oh, it is a little bit bouncy. It's more like swaying than bouncing. Looks like the spiders have set up shop. Good spot for them. I can barely turn around here, so it's very narrow. So I'll try to get you some creek shots. Nice. Oh, I better go. There's people wanting to come. I just got done taking a break here on the banks of Dismal Creek. Doesn't look very dismal to me. It must have been discovered on a really crappy day. Looks nice, doesn't look very dismal today. Anyway, I'm just a teeny bit off trail here. It's about noon. Like I said, just finished up a break. I just gotta go through these rhododendrons and trails right there. So I've got marked out like a 13 something day. But here's the deal. Pearisburg's pretty close. Like when I started today, it was like 27 miles away. So that, yeah, there's the blaze. That would leave me, that's like, I could do it pushing like get there late on the second day. But I don't like to get into town late. That means I'd have to pay for the lodging that night and take a zero to get anything done. So, better option for me, I think, is to make it into 3 days. So, if I divide it into 3 days, I'd have to do 10, 10, 7, which, that's ridiculous. I'm not going to do that. So, I'm going to try to get, 12 to 13 or whatever today. I'll go further if I feel like it, or I'll stop there if I feel like it. I'll just basically go by time. Same thing tomorrow. And whatever I make above 10 miles, which I'm not gonna aim for 10 miles. That's too low for me now. But yeah, anything I get over that just takes off that 7 going in. So I could have like Nero if I did a little more than 10 these 2 days, which I will. So I should have a Nero into Pearisburg the way it looks. I'd have to really walk lazy not to get to Pearisburg in 3. So yeah, that's the plan. And then State Angels Rest. I don't know I know after Pearisburg is the Triple Crown. But I'm sure I'll find some interesting things. Oh, I think the Audie Murphy Memorial's up here. That's something I really wanted to see for a long time. So yeah. I don't think it's coming up today. Maybe tomorrow? Somewhere fairly close. Just before the Triple Crown, I know that. So maybe it's after Pearisburg, but before the Triple Crown. We'll find out. We're going to get there either way. All right. When I have something more to say or more to see, I will get back with you. I stopped up here at Wapiti Shelter for a break in the Privy and come upon an old acquaintance. This bowling ball down here in the shelter was at a partnership shelter when I was there. I guess someone's trying to get it to go to Katahdin. A couple people have carried it since I last saw it, but I sure ain't. But apparently it's Rufus. And it's just I don't know how heavy it is. I'm not gonna pick it up. But yeah, that's the second time I've seen it, so it's gotten somewhere. So I've got about a 2.6 mile climb ahead of me. So that ought to be fun. It's not too bad. It won't be too bad. But once I get to the top of that, it's pretty much just little ups and downs until camp. I'm not sure how far I'll get today. We'll see. But it looks like I'll at least get to the spot where I was aiming. So we'll decide, depending on what time it is, if I go past that or. But this climb could wear me out. I could still fall short, but I don't think so. We'll see. All right. So I'm gonna get back on trail, and I will catch y'all a little bit later. Yeah, I found us a good view today. That's nice out there. Super cool. Huh. All right. I want to make sure I showed you that. See you on trail.